Okay, right here. And hopefully we'll have a lot of discussions tonight. And I'm just really blessed and happy to be a part of, telling a story like this and raising awareness.
You seem to pick to she just was such a powerhouse, just full of incredible faith, grit, and what she believed was a gift and a mission and a call and a
Simone here tonight? No, not tonight. Not tonight? Okay. I was looking forward to talking to you. It's nice to see you. One more time this way, straight ahead.
I can't see it. Right.
Okay, wait, looking right here, straight ahead. Right here, gorgeous. Flawless, straight ahead, please. Straight ahead.
It's especially with everything going on right now in Charlotte. It's scary how life is paralleling art. But we need this show right now. Everybody needs to see it.
Thank you.
All right, look back this way.
No, we're here. Doing this way. And straight ahead, please.
And straight ahead. Okay, right here. Okay. One more. Smile. Stop, and right here. Straight ahead. One more time, right here, sir. Right here. Thank you very much.
Straight down.
Up a little bit and right there. There we go. Perfect. So I'm Shannon with UrbanWorld Media.
Yes, you are. It's gonna be like that the whole time.
What do the audiences expect when they see the new edition?
A lot of pelvic thrusting, a lot of ladies screaming.
Can we get these guys
Let's go.
in the back? Step back a little bit. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mentally, these guys have been doing it for over 30 years. So for us to come in and only have like a month to get the same chemistry they've been having for like ever, that was like the hardest thing to do. I mean, we would call each other late nights. Luke would drag us to his apartment. We didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't really want to go to Luke's apartment at 3 o'clock in the morning. But hey, I mean, it was good to be with these fellas and work on this project. Luke.
It's first and foremost, it's an absolute honor to be able to portray such iconic figures in the Black community, period. Especially, it's by the grace of God, these dudes are still alive, still doing it. You know what I mean? So for us, we had different conversations with them individually, but all in all, we had a great sit down with.
What was that? Tell me, what was that like? What kind of conversations did you have?
Oh man,
Tell them what Johnny told you.
Of course, being a young head, I wanted to know about the women. I wanted to know, what legendary women have you met? Have moments with.
We gonna move on.
All right, so that's that, and
That's a good question though. You want to get into the character, that's who they are.
Nah.
Get into the character.
Nah, I remember I used to talk to Ronnie, man, and him being the most effortless dancer, man. It's easy to him, man. That was nerve-wracking for me, but I remember he'd be like, yeah, Keith, when you do that move, just make sure, you do it smooth. Like, he'd talk to me, I'm like, dude, this dude is smooth. Like, I ain't possessed this smoothness, man. That's years of being smooth. So but I mean, man, like mentally, we had to really get there. Like what he said, we really would have conversations. Like I'm talking when we eat lunch, text each other in the morning. I'm talking group chats. I'm talking being at each other's house, building chemistry, talking to, man, we was talking about everything. We watched videos after videos after videos. Then we started getting to the competition. I'm like, nah, man, Ronnie had the most girls. And then, so it was like, we were really embodying it and just falling in love with everything.
Right, Ronnie over there nodding, so.
Ricky had the most girls. That's what y'all gonna find out in the movie. It was number one. Y'all so beautiful. There's so many beautiful black people in here, man. This is gorgeous. White people too. White people too. Rick, it was funny. We was rehearsing one day, and we was doing "If It Isn't Love." So we were learning the choreography for "If It Isn't Love," which is the most difficult thing I've ever had to do in life. Like, you think you can do it?
Because we all did it in the living room.
No, you didn't. You didn't do it right. I thought we did it in the living room too. It was never right. Never. There was a move that I was trying to do, and I was asking Ricky for advice, and he was like, "You're gonna see it when the movie comes out." It was a move that I was just trying to get, and he was just like, "Yo, yeah, you know what? Do that, but just be way cooler." I was like, damn. I was like, all these years I thought I was cool. I was lukewarm as a mother. But it was, you know, and piggybacking off of what they were saying about the 30 years, just understanding the professionalism every day. Literally getting up. Yeah, Brooke Payne, absolutely. He was responsible for that. Like every day, you know, no matter what time it was, no matter what it was, and we were doing choreography wrong, they would get up and do the choreography with us.
Wow.
And so as Ronnie is standing in front of him, Johnny is standing in front of him, Bobby came in, stood in front of him, Mike, Ricky, they're like all, and they're like, "This is how you do it." Wow. I got you. Put that $30 in my PayPal.
Well, it was a lot of pressure, you know. Mike, he said, "Listen, if you gonna play me in real life, you gotta stay with me for 2 weeks." So I stayed with him for 2 weeks. In Boston, just, you know, getting his whole, you know, charisma, everything about him, where he's from, you know, just getting all that and stored in my brain. And then these guys right here, I just want to say this has been like one of the most favorite casts I've been working with right now. These guys right here, you know.
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. Working with Chris Robinson has been amazing. I haven't worked with him. I heard about a lot of his music videos he did with Aaliyah, from Young Thug, from a lot. And I'm just honored to be working with him as well. So, you know, the whole Michael Bivins thing, you know, he's the smarts, he's the brains. You know, he came up with Biv Tank, with Boys to Men, and so many. It was an honor to play him from 15 to 30.
What were those 2 weeks like? It was like training day.
It was kind of like training day. Just, you know, trying to learn his family, you know his peers, his friends, his family, just trying to capture that essence of who he was back then. Talking to his mom too. From me being in television every week, you know, I just wanted to pick a character that you can see, you can step away, and you can not see Hakeem, you'll see Michael Bivins, the legendary New Edition. So I took it as such. I took it as a responsibility that it's a win or it's a fail. And I can't wait for y'all to see it. Yeah.
2.5 weeks ago, sat down with Rick, myself, and Mike, and my uncle, and he brought his laptop computer, and he was able to show us a couple, 2 or 3 of the scenes. And it just felt like, wow, you know, those NE for lifers that been holding us down. This was just a passion for us, but they lifted us up for the last 33 plus years in a way, you know, where our story can be told. And just sitting there, man, it just felt like it's a surreal situation. You know, we said that when we were on set with these guys going through all the motions, it's like you know, a lot of times in life, when a person's story is told, they're not here to see it told, you know. So my grandmother would always say, you know, let me smell my roses while I'm here. So I'm like, ooh, I'm smelling the roses! Smelling the roses! And it feels good. It feels really good.
I had to hold back the tears.
You missed that Betamax? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the Betamax. That was crazy. I mean, I can't believe we were really that excited about the $500 and the Betamax and the VCR. Yeah, for sure.
Yo, Bobby's Fila shorts was the funniest shit I seen. I'm sorry, nigga, I had to say that.
Well, shit, 500 in the 80s was like 1,000, 10,000. You know, you gotta think, where we was living, you know, some of our parents, we was, you know, we had the other money, the food stamp money, so to see the green money, you know, we actually, when we got the money, we was like, we gonna buy a car, we gonna buy some furniture, we gonna buy a house. We didn't know we was thinking too far, and we didn't have enough money for all of that, but you couldn't tell us shit. And you know, what we did do that I think made us even closer is we all decided to buy mopeds. So you know, we 14 and you know they getting in the projects and you know who's taken from the projects, but you would just always see us riding through the projects and nobody messed with us. It was like they understood we was doing something for the project, as opposed to 14 and you going up in the store and someone just taking your bike, you know. And I think what you were saying in terms of business, I just think we were in a blur. Like we was just on stage just trying to sing to them, man. We didn't know really what they was taking from us. We didn't care. We had a little money in our pocket and we could do what we could do, buy our sneakers, and we didn't realize all that other money was gone. And as we started talking to each other and realizing that, you know, we playing Madison Square Garden 2 times in one day. Like 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock, that's what the circus do.
Because first of all, my mom had Ronnie on her purse or her clutch, she said, growing up. And then like, I remember watching the BET 25th anniversary, and my dad was damn near about to cry when during the medley, when Can You Stand the Rain came on. I'm like my parents are any lifers, so like my mom was like, you gotta be smooth. Like I was like, ugh. And she don't play, so yeah.
I think I was created off of Candy Girl. So thank you. Appreciate it. I'm bringing it in.
Candy Girl? Candy Girl?
That's why he can dance over there. It wasn't a slow jam.
That's what I'm saying. I see, is this the end?
You know, for me, I mean, as a kid, I was always just, only child just tapped into music. I mean, I didn't have a lot of friends, so music was that. And I picked up a lot of things. And Johnny Gill happened to be so enough. So, I'm grown now. I got plenty of friends.
No, but you know, the thing about Luke is that he was dancing too good. We said, you gotta mess up a little bit more to be like Johnny.
I couldn't let Johnny go down in flames. I couldn't do it. I put on my best impression. I said, Johnny, we gonna kill it. No, I used to mimic Johnny when I was a kid, man. I used to go into all this. Slip on your red dress, the slide on them high heels, the summer that sweet perfume. It sure smells good on you. Slide on your lipstick and let her go head down.